How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another more. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. And I used to... wade through that stream every time we went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell when from can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Eda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Let's start here, Henry!
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're going to dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be...
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time. Here, Mutt.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried it. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lonekill, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
Cheers.
Oh, this is bliss. Right. Let us find those devilish trumpets. Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those... See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is. Women, my friend, is a wiener.
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and
How
you
did Zizka put it?
won't know other.
The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sassak. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you won't know other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Waters of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze and we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best. What about felling a tree?
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ,
see how well we understand each other.
what's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hynek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They follow the instructions of Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla.
If the Hetman wants the dry devil, he should talk to my lord. I'm not releasing him without a direct order.
Do you oppose the will of the Royal Hetman?
I don't see any Hetman here. Move out of our way, or taste our steel.
Give us Hynek of Kunstad. I won't say it again.
Fuck off! Men, have at them!
Hey, come and help me with this bastard!
What are you waiting for, you wretch?
Come on,
Take that! I'll rip your arse open! Starting to get thirsty! He's dead! He's done for! Christ! That was some butchery!
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. You put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone... Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to... But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Or they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone.
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a
But we don't have time. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can bear...
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals, and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already.
At least tell him where to find the bastard.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Jano, I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere.
What about Bahuta and his brother?
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly. He's not...
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can...
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who...
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against...
I don't want any dirty peasant.
In that case, there's no one else left.
And where should we look for them?
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and...
Liechtenstein can wait.
Great. But be careful. They're probably not going to be very friendly afterward.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine...
You said you were going to tell...
You really do... Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived, as far as I know. Matthew. Uta, Raniak, Janos, and maybe Matthew.
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Well, Bahuta... He and his brother could drink all the beer.
It sounds like you three would get... But you said his brother was dead.
Yes. He died right before Bahuta's eyes. He dropped everything overnight and turned...
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with the...
Did you ever see him again after they caught the...
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be different?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as... He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he...
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him in?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work.
I'm not afraid of dirty work.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't...
Who is this Adder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can... But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when...
Do you know where he could...
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two...
How am I supposed to communicate with...
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage...
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Oh, and that bow of his. I tell you.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. If anyone... But he would not stop if you...
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost his hose.
Did you ever see him again after the devil?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him. Oh, but I was skinned in either way. I told...
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but...
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home. Had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he would...
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos.
Janos? Why?
I just love life like he does. No one knows when the Lord will call him. So why waste time?
As you say, you never know what day will be your last. And that is especially true among us.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us.
simmer a bit longer. Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Show me your ware.
A word about the price.
Aye. Finally.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother clean.
Treadlight. The name's...
What's new around here?
There's trouble with demons. There was a great tragedy one time and the ground collapsed. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka, she's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, you know how it is. These days, every...
Was he a fucking pig? So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me. He must have come with Sigismund's arm. I've seen a few of those around.
Have you any idea where I could find...
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout. Just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. What's new around?
Well, if there was something, I'd tell...
I have a question.
Ask away.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be?
Oh, come on. A town full of rogues on top of that.
Me?
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor... If you ever find any... lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
I reckon the two of us...
I'm glad to hear it.
I'll have a look.
Nothing to your like. What would you like?
Can I...
Of course.
Why is this...
Why do you think? Take a look.
Would you prefer the...
Well, I do...
Devil's Den sounds better.
Maybe so.
Oh, no. Couldn't eat another bite.
you, sir.
It's almost ready.
Why do they call you...
Why do they call...
But they don't call...
All right. I was only joking. And my... It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of... That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hopeful can't really sit, stand, or...
It was just terrible luck.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, and between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the arse than of old age or some.
How do you know?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. I thought we were fucked. But then, Kubienka appeared,
What did he get for?
First thing he got was a good fucking... But after we escaped...
How long have you known?
It's been a while.
So you were his...
That's water under the bridge now. I don't give a shit about this.
Ah. All right, then.
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Oh well, now just this.
go and look. Is everything all right?
Quick! Ka! Quick! Quick! God! Whoa! Whoa!
Clear off! Back off before I kill you!
I did it!
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The Devil. The Dark Tempter.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
So you're imploring, are you? How dare you, you miserable worm. Such impudence! Get out of my sight, or I'll have you dragged into hell.
All right, I'm off. Just don't take me with you. Lord in heaven, have mercy. Our Lady of Grace, forgive my blasphemy. Help!
threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye, once old folks start getting...
Huh?
You're always welcome here. What would you like, sir?
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
So, he's gone.
Aye. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on, you will get a nice discount. Did you hear? What do you want?
A recruiter from Sigismund's army.
Show me your...
Through here? What can you do? Maybe... What can I do?
Show me.
I'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go...
What would you like?
I bet they can't wait
I need
for
a-
us to join
And-
up. Have you ever even held a sword?
I'd like to get
My girl's no...
what I really need right now.
Excellent. Pay up?
I reckon bashing some dolt isn't so different from...
Let's talk.
Certainly.
And what's more, apparently every soldier
Wonderful.
gets a dozen groschen
You'll
and a
see.
piece of
You'll be
meat
happy to
every
come
other
back
day.
here. Mm.
My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Go! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ja! Go! Quick! 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 Go! Go! Come on! Ka! Quick! Go!
Whoa! Whoa! I heard you hold fights here, and I'd like to know more.
What would you like to know?
Can I get involved too?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood. Do you have any experience?
Well, I haven't won any tournaments here yet, but I've knocked a few people around.
Well, you'll see if that'll be enough.
And if I manage to beat them all?
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler, but Stanley and Tuma are no pushovers. Well, if you pull it off, you certainly...
What fighter?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm, and after him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He's quite a bit... He has a steady hand. And last and...
Darling?
He's kind of like the local buffoon. When he was a wee lad, he fell on his head from a rotting ladder. And he's never been... He takes care of his aunt's horses.
He doesn't sound like an opponent.
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he doesn't know the first thing about fighting.
Where do you fight?
That old Chucho.
And who might that be?
Chucho is our hog. We fight in his pen. He doesn't care.
I reckon I can find that.
I'm certain you... Oh, see you later. Have a good evening.
So, Tobias?
Do I know you?
I'm Henry.
Well...
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. He says I'm an idiot. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble, scaring the horses, and he beat up my dog. Better limp for days, and now he's afraid of strangers.
Well, at least I know I don't have to hold back. People like Stanley should get their teeth bashed in every day.
Soon as I learn to fight, I'll pay him back for Bedder and for the horses.
I've got half a mind to kick his arse here and now. Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Why not? Do you have any money?
That sounds good.
Get ready. Well...
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He...
Am I transparent or what?
Shall we fight?
But of course. And before we get...
If you say...
Thanks very much. Gosh, I feel like I've been...
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. But here, take it...
Thanks.
was I just thinking?
Why? Just take a look at him. If you know he talks to us, he'd be better off. But when we married,
Tobias goes drinking.
no. But all you have to do is a little of that, and he's completely. The last time that idiot almost drowned, we told him it was a.
I'll find something better to do.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't need. Lord knows if there's anything left in that.
Do you want to fight?
I ain't feeling up to it today. I'm knackered. I reckon I should.
You look like a mer-
I'm a simple man.
That's it.
I swear. I do it.
Do you want to fight?
Sure. Do you have money to?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear.
You're boring me. Try a little.
Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll piss in your face. Sacre. I reckon I cut off more than I could chew. You really know how...
Thanks.
Here's your bet. And a little on top. I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when...
Greetings. Careful.
Greetings, sir.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. Here you go. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long hours away by fighting. You can go see for yourself. And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called the name suits it perfectly.
That sounds worse. But also...
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. It was good to see you, my friend.
Emry. Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
Wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I don't know if it's a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Oh, you'll manage. Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well, all right. Oof, I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Emery. You're a true friend.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grund sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hounds, and I'll tell you all about them.
Excuse me.
You said you could teach.
Well, I don't know much.
You take care of dogs and horses.
Aye, they're my favourite. And when you're sad, they look at you with those big eyes of theirs.
You see?
Can I have a few
Of course.
Thanks.
Well, how do you know when your horse is hurt?
That's easy. If you let him, he'll tell you everything himself. If you've got the time.
Go! Ah, quick! Go! Quick! Go! Go! Just a bit further. Ka! Ja! 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 Go! Go! Quick! Ka! Ka! Just a bit further. Go!
Whoa!
God bless. Greetings to you, friend.
You're all...
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta, by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Ranyek still has...
That fella will never... He won a really nice bow once, and he...
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it's so desired. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway? Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
At my brother's grave. Well, here we are.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Listen to me very carefully, you brat. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together, then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctified adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, adveniat regnum tuum.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most...
Panu...
Quo... I won't have any... I'll show you! Christ! Fucker!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Ah!
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mould as the devil. He would also never shut up until chairs started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you.
I hope no one robbed me. No, good.
Scram! I don't want anything to do with you.
Ah, a bandage. Quick. Oh, I hope that's enough.
Oh, you pooch.
Vegetables, horseradish, delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
Here, Mutt.
What do you need, sir? Onions, garlic. Not like no other. Quality good. The finest wares.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Fear over gold, I say. What can I do for you?
Can I spend?
We're not.
I'll pay you well if you...
But all I have is an old...
That's enough for me. Let's agree.
Thanks.
Where can...
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder.
What's newer?
Well, Zudmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zudmir to rough I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zudmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zudmir, though. He was up, but you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zudmir the Blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among the miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlak in the Black Horse Tavern. And that's
interesting news. I'll have a look. Let's talk about the...
Well,
Here.
Many. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Get away with that weapon! That's more like it. I'm sorry.